thousands of years ago, we were defeated by humans in the Great Insect Wars. Our human enemies thought they destroyed all insects, but I escaped to live on. I hid myself by burrowing deep into a small planetoid. And there I waited.
Nothing but silicon.
Another complete waste of time.
They're all a waste of time, as far as I'm concerned. But he does the paying, so he does the drawing.
I wish something interesting would happen. Just this once. Just something a little bit out of the ordinary.
Okay, Rockhound's on the way down. I think I might have found myself something interesting here. Not typically geological. Could be a sign of life.
What do you mean, sign of life?
I don't know, but I'm curious to find out more.
Return home now and we'll use the finger probe.
Rockhound, we sometimes follow the rules, remember? Come home and we'll go remote.
Sorry, it's been too long since my brain was put to use. I'm getting a very weird feeling. It's too much electrical action. I'm out of here.
Hey, Rockhound, we got some interference. Are you alright? Rockhound, we do not hear you.
I passed my essence, my soul, my intelligence, my everything into a human host.
Rockhound, please talk to us.
Sorry, I was asleep. But I'm heading for the top now. All the way. Here I go.
As the last surviving insect, I knew that I would never be able to defeat the humans. But if I possessed a human body, I thought perhaps I could use humans to defeat themselves. I became his divine shadow, the most powerful ruler in the two universes. My power over humanity grew as I passed my essence down through generation after generation of human hosts. My insect body also grew in strength, fed by human flesh gathered from 20,000 unsuspecting planets, all unknowingly enslaved to their enemy. But my order was destroyed by Kai, the last of the Brunin G. My prematurely reborn body was killed by the Lexx, the most powerful weapon of destruction ever built. Kai crushed the brain of my last human host, but he did not kill me, as I still live on. But he does not know that I live through him.
I've been thinking, Lexx, there are all kinds of planets. There are planets with nice scenery, planets with happy, law-abiding citizens, and planets with good rulers, planets with intellectuals, and planets with women who are, you know, open-minded. That's the kind of planet I want you to help me find. Understand?
No, Stan. I do not understand.
Okay. Hey, how about, women who are available. Does that mean anything to you?
No, it does not.
Okay. How about frisky, loose, low moral standards, and...
Oh, disgust! Oh, horror! It touches my beloved!
Death. It's Kai. He's up on his own.
Kai, you've reanimated yourself.
Yes, I am experiencing an unfamiliar sense of motivation.
That is a sign of life. You're not alive, are you?
No, I am still dead. I am motivated to find more protoblood.
I thought the stuff we brought back from the cluster was supposed to last you for ages.
The protoblood we have now will last me for a few days at best.
Then why are you walking around wasting it?
I must be animated to find a new supply. Protoblood came from the Giga Shadow. It may be possible to extract some from its offspring if we can locate one.
What offspring?
One of the insect larvae on the underside of the Giga Shadow may have come loose when you destroyed the cluster.
But that was back in the light universe. This is the dark zone. And we can't go back because the fractal core was destroyed. So how could we go even if we wanted to?
Don't look at me, dead man in black. I also feel no motivation except to jam circuits with creamy love pudding #1.
Direct question number 790. Do you know any way we can get back into the light zone?
Answer.
The fractal core was simply a point where the three physical dimensions of both universes intersect. It does not have to, by definition, be the only such point of intersection. I calculate that other pathways are, in theory, possible, but the risk to your angelic life would be...
I know the way. The mass of this neutron star is very close to the balance required to connect the two universes.
Very close?
Yes. First, we will let ourselves be drawn into the star's gravitational pull. After that, and prior to the Lexx's molecular collapse, there is a point when we must adjust the mass of the neutron star using Lexx's weapon.
Well, how do we find this point?
790 will calculate it.
With an unacceptable margin of error.
What is the margin of error?
Between 7 and 84%, 17 times out of 20.
I am turning the Lexx around right now.
No. Doesn't giving Kai a chance to live mean anything to you, Stanley Tweedle?
Well, yes, of course. But he's already been around for 2,000 years longer than he should. And I want to live longer than the next few minutes. And if we don't turn the Lexx around, like right now, then I'm not 100% sure that I will. 20 times out of 20.
Stanley. I will do it with you if you take the Lexx back into the light zone.
Oh, disgust! Sam, nothing is worth sinking that low!
Quite 790. You can have me. Naked. My smooth, moist skin pressed tightly against yours. Warming you up. Heating you up. Raising your temperature until you're ready to explode. Don't you want me wrapped around you, Stanley? Squeezing you. Riding you like a big boy until...
I am now inside the gravitational pull of the black star.
Turn around at once, immediately, right now!
Too late, Stanley. The black star is much stronger than I am. We are going faster and faster towards it.
Why didn't you tell me we were getting so close? Why are you putting Sev in danger?
Sev's wish is my command.
Lexx, please, I'm begging you.
I'm sorry, Stanley. It's too late. I cannot pull back.
This better be the best sex of my life. This better be the best sex in the history of the two universes.
I have no obligation whatsoever.
I'm witness. You attempted to pull the Lexx back before the deal was completed.
You Kai, huh? How come you're suddenly so all motivated to find protoblood? I thought you were dead. I thought you didn't experience motivation.
Something must have come over me.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Fire, Lexx, fire now! Give it everything you got! You better be on the button.
I will always do my best for Zev.
I'm alive. This is a good thing. This is definitely excellent.
That's a matter of perspective.
Lex? Where are we?
We are in a big space, Stan.
We are in the Light Universe Security Guard Class 4.
It's just rocks and cluster chunks, millions of them.
Do not underestimate the ability of the insects to survive in difficult circumstances.
But how will we even see one? I mean, there's so much stuff out there.
I suggest that we go out and take a closer look. It will take time to complete a thorough search. We must begin immediately.
You're just Mr. Initiative these days, aren't you?
Coming, Stanley.
No, absolutely not. Completely, totally stupid. I'm going to be sick. The idea of bringing this insect that is dedicated to destroying all humanity on board the Lexx makes me completely ill. And I've got a right to say that, because if you want to get technical about it, I am the only one on this entire bug ship that is 100% human.
You don't find it beautiful, Stanley?
No.
Strangely, I find it has an attractive quality.
It was his shadow, an insect who destroyed your people. You should hate it, Kai.
True, but perhaps that is also why I feel drawn to it.
You're drawn to it because you need proto-blood.
I do not normally respond to need.
Well, I do. I respond directly to need, and I need to see this larva fired right back out into space and then blasted by the Lexx. And if you don't respond to need, then what exactly are we doing here?
I want us to be here.
I do not know why I feel this need. I cannot explain it.
You are beginning to scare me, and this thing totally scares me.
Do not fear this larva. It is at best dormant, ready to contain life.
What do you mean, at best?
It could be dead. I cannot tell. It is not a functioning life form as you are, or Stanley is. It cannot live without the insect essence being passed to it, and the last carrier of the insect essence was the Giga Shadow, which we destroyed. No, Zed.
Why not? I mean, how else are we going to find proto-blood unless we cut it apart?
I'm not against cutting it into bits. The smaller, the better.
It may produce proto-blood if it is dormant. It certainly will not if it is dead. I must spend some time examining it.
Oh, boy. First, Kai experiences motivation, and now he wants to be alone with the insect. Don't you think he's acting weird?
No, just more life.
No, not more alive, more weird. Something's gotten into him.
I agree. Kai's behavior is clearly inconsistent. I suggest that he returns to cryostasis and we eject the insect into space.
I'm worried, Zev. And you should be too.
We are concerned about you, Kai.
Mantrid.
Mantrid?
If anyone can help us obtain proto-blood from this larva, it is Mantrid.
Who is Mantrid?
He was once the Divine Order's greatest biovizier. No man ever had a more insatiable hunger for knowledge and experience. A brilliant scientist and a truly dangerous human being. So dangerous he was imprisoned by the Divine Order.
How can we find him?
I know where he is.
Take everything I own! Take my jewels! My gold! Take my life!
Should snake venom swallow your limbs to bursting, Should spider poison cause your brain to explode? Should your bodily fluid slowly drain out through pustulant sores? None of this is enough. You deserve worse. Far, far worse.
Yes, but please, I cannot wait. Kill me now.
So many have suffered because of you.
I must not be allowed to live. I've done such awful things, such terrible things.
So many little boys.
Yes, so many beautiful little children. I couldn't stop myself. I must not live another minute.
So many innocent lambs you define vile.
Please do it quickly. End my life.
Did you hear me? You pathetic old castrator. You are the definition of vile.
Please do it quickly. End my life.
That is why I like you. But for your sins, the greatest suffering I can impose is to let you continue to live your truly unfortunate life.
Then I will kill myself.
I don't think so. You putrid sack of decaying flesh. You're far too much of a coward.
Mantrid, this is Kai, last of the Brunanji. Mantrid, this is Kai, last of the Brunanji. I have come to free you.
What do you seek last of the Brunanji?
We want your help, Mantrid.
Want? What a strange word for a dead man to say. But I'm no help to anyone.
Except yourself.
So cruel, last of the Brunanji, and so accurate. And how can you help me?
We have the Lexx. We can transport you wherever you desire to go.
I'm Zev. Interesting place you have here.
A life slave. With a personality. How peculiar.
And I am Kai.
I know who you were. You were killed by his divine shadow 2,000 years ago, and your body was used by him as a weapon of assassination ever since. And you should still be dead.
I am, but I have recovered my own memory, as well as the memories of many thousands of others his shadow killed.
How peculiar, times two. I'm Mantrid. As you can see, time has not been kind to me. There's my assistant, Vigo. So you're found a descendant of the insects from the insect wars. Why do you want proto-blood?
So he can live.
I didn't ask you.
I want proto-blood so that I can live.
You want to live? How peculiar times three. I'll help you with your problem, and in exchange, you'll give me the Lexx.
No, you will help us, and we'll take you wherever you want to go.
He cannot live without proto-blood. If you don't give me the Lexx, I'll not help you.
If you do not help us on our terms, I will kill you.
Then it seems that I must accept your terms. I animate because the insects could transfer their consciousness from one physical form to another. Not something we humans were ever been able to master.
Is it still alive?
What do you mean by alive?
Well,
capable of waking up and killing people.
I don't know what the word alive really means. Kai has no heartbeat, he doesn't breathe. Much of his brain doesn't function, so he cannot think as we can. And yet, he's showing some unusual signs of life. Look at me. Am I alive? This drone. Is it alive? It has a brain with switches and connections just like us. It can process information much faster than any human. Built Mantrid the hammer to smash yourself into useless bits. Now smash yourself. I'm living. It is a machine. But if a machine is given the will to live, then perhaps it should be considered alive. The boundary between non-life and life is not clear to me. And to answer your question, the insect is neither alive nor dead, it's dormant. And to extract protoplan, I must wake it, at least partially. To be properly alive, these insects must have their vital insect essence passed to them. Without it, they're like a computer without a program, a human without a soul. As it is, this one shouldn't be dangerous.
Mantrid is a brilliant man. Not a good man, but a brilliant, brilliant man. If he cannot solve your problem cannot be solved. Please sit. This should ease the pain of your visit here.
Thank you, but I do not have a stomach.
All the more for the lady.
What's that?
A vessel Mantrid's been working on.
An escape vessel?
No, more a vessel for his thoughts. I must work. You must enjoy.
This is tasty. Stan, can you hear me?
Sev?
We have to wait while Mantrid wakes up the insect. But don't worry, I think he knows what he's doing. Just hang in for a little while longer, okay?
Transduction organ, I believe essential to transfer the insect consciousness from one body to the next. An organ only they possess.
So what are you going to do with it?
I'm going to remove it. But it won't do me any good unless it's working, so I guess I am going to have to wake this beastie up.
But the insects are man's greatest enemy. They are...
This insect will just be technically awake without the insect essence normally provided by its parent. It will simply do nothing.
They're gonna wake up the insect, and they expect me to stay up here waiting for them. It's out of the question.
Tweedle, you give carbon molecules a bad name.
We should take the Lexx and go ourselves. And we've been trapped here for so long and...
Don't you realize what an incredible gift this is, you ridiculous excuse for a man? For years, I've been decaying in this stifling prison, struggling to find a way to maintain my life with your incessant blithering, my only distraction. Soon, I would have been nothing, Lexx, or no Lexx. I'm in a very good mood.
Mantrid, please stop.
Eagle, remove your hand.
No,
Only one chance, and it must be quick.
I don't want you to do this.
Remove your hands.
I don't want to be alone.
When I die, you'll be alone.
I will die then too.
Don't be a fool.
Mantrid, I cannot live without you.
You're being sentimental, my friend.
Mantrid, please.
Eagle, I like you. I've enjoyed some of the time I've spent with you. I don't love you. I don't love anyone. Goodbye, Eagle. Goodbye. Eminently forgettable, pathetic little man.
Setting my own agenda.
Remove the blue organ from the insect and bring it to me. Kai did it. Kai fired the brace through your jaw.
I should have known. He was acting very peculiar for a dead assassin.
I will do the transfer.
It's too late. I'm dying. You don't know how to do it.
I've been watching you. I've been learning.
Goodbye, you silly old fool.
Yes, I'm a fool. A fool, I'm a fool, a fool, a fool.
Insect lives, it could be the end for all mankind. We must tell Stanley to destroy this planet.
Do we have time to leave?
I do not think so.
Stanley, are you there?
Seth?
Destroy the planet. Now.
Don't even think about it, Tweedle.
Don't think about us. Blow it up.
Lexx?
Yes, Stan.
The rest of humanity is nothing. Only Zev matters.
Stanley, the insect is alive. Destroy the planet.
The insect has taken my strength, but it will return. It should already have been destroyed.
Stanley? Stanley!
It is looking at you. It does not see me, as I am cold. Run.
Mantrid, please tell me what to do.
I was not aware of it, but when I destroyed his shadow's brain, I received an added bonus. Some of the insect's essence, the correct survival strategy for it. That explains my motivations.
So you were a divine shadow?
Not completely, but I achieved his shadow's agenda. I created a new living insect.
Oh, that's great. That is just great.
Hurry, Stanley. We must return to the Lexx. We must destroy the insect.
Yes. Back to the Lexx.
Thank you, Mantrid. Thank you for saving my life.
I am alive.
Mantrid?
Yes, it is, my friend.
Mantrid, is that really you?
You brought the head to me, so I am Mantrid. But you also brought a very important part of the insect to me, so I'm also an insect. Or maybe a machine, I don't know. A fusion, a new life form, no matter. I exist. I am. Not surprisingly, I feel the insect's instinctive desire to kill all humans, starting with you, my friend.
No! No, Mantrid, I love you!
I now grant you the wish you have so often begged for.
Oh, crescendo of delight at Zill's return!
I'm back too.
Quick, Stan.
Lexx, destroy that planet immediately.
As you command, Stan.
Yes! We did it! We killed it!
We must be certain.
We blew up the whole planet!
We must be certain.
There.
Look!
I think that's what we're looking for.
Looks like there won't be another insect war.
Excellent observation for a retard.
But we did not find protoblood for Kai.
I have sufficient protoblood.
But you said that...
I lied. The insect essence was controlling me. I have sufficient protoblood.
Hey. I want you to know that former assistant deputy backup courier and now captain of the Lexx, Stanley H. Tweedle, just saved humanity.
Spare me.
Yeah. Be cool. Get it? What do you say we try to find ourselves a half-decent planet for a change, and with good food and good-looking women?
Good-looking men.
With my head on their shoulders.
Yeah, we'll get right on that. Let's go.